Hello survivors and welcome to today's video. I hope you're all having a great day. Now before we get into this video, I just wanted to make you all aware that I'm going to be starting a couple of other playlists on this channel, which will be playthroughs of RPG games and perhaps some reviews as well, because it is another aspect of gaming that I'm very interested in. But I just wanted to let all you hardcore Arkers know that this is by no means the end of the Ark content. We have got so much Ark coming your way. We've got many plans for that too. So I just wanted to make you all aware of that before we get into today's video, and with that out of the way, let's have a look at this base. This is our Gen 2 tech base. Now the Dino Lord has done pretty much all of the farming for this on his own, because once he has an idea he wants to do it, and this was before transfers opened. So he's built this and we thought we might showcase it with you. Now we are looking to do a build video on this as well, but unfortunately my programs aren't good enough to handle the amount of time on the videos, so I'm going to have to sort something out with that, but I am struggling and striving to get that content to you. But for now, let's take a look around. Right, here she is in all her glory. So you can see the two perfect curves on the front end there with the two transmitters in. We wanted it to be symmetrical, obviously, at the front there, so we had to add two transmitters. Those perfect curves, those are the bits on social media, mainly Facebook when we posted it, pictures of this base. People have been asking how we did those, so I would like to try and do a video showing how to do that, so stay tuned if you'd like to see that. There we have the greenhouse on the side. And coming around the back here, we have two different structures at the very back, because he wanted some parking for his favourite striders, as well as a nice indoor area on the right there. So he did tame these striders when it was extremely glitchy. I don't know if you all remember that, when it was they were just being a pain in the backside. Like you'd hit it at the right time, but then the lag was so bad it said you hadn't and you'd failed it. And there was just like loads of striders walking around all half tamed and everyone was getting all angry. I don't know if that was the same on your servers, but it certainly was on ours. So yeah, he persevered and managed to tame quite a few in the end, so he was really happy with himself. So we've got our two cloners though there, and those are accessible from inside the building, which I'll show you in a bit. We've got our one main skiff there. We do have another one parked out the back. We have like a small platform at the back, but we're going to turn into like a small breeding area. I say small, it should be big enough for gigas, a few gigas I would think. So yeah, this is the external of the base. Now let's go inside and take a look around. Like I said, this is before transfers open, so he's actually had to farm all of this. The only bit I really helped with was the element. Let's take a look inside here. So this is the inside breeding area. And we've got up here, there's the first transmitter. I'll just take a look around here so you can see the building. We've got our sunken troughs on the floor there. Everything is run on TEK generators. Our incubators, and through here, this is how you get to the cloner, the first cloner. And this one is how you get to the second one. So in this building, we're mainly sort of going to breed just sort of medium-sized dinos, really. And that's how you access the striders from inside. So yeah, we're just working on these guys at the moment. You know, they're not incredible, but they're pretty good. We really like shadow mains. I don't know why that one's got... Oh no, it hasn't got an egg in it. That's my inventory. I've picked up an egg. So yeah, so in here we've got access to the staircase and some storage room under here for if we want to use that to store any excess things. So if we come up the stairs here, it's all nicely enclosed in glass. We have the balcony up here where you can look down on everybody, and then we have the TEK generator there and access to the other side of the building. And then out here, this is the skiff parking, and a nice view of outside as well, even though it's not the best view at the moment because it's a bit dark and thunderstormy, but I love that about this map as well. I like it when the thunderstorms come. Okay, let's go through to the next area here. So down here you can see there's a strange drop. Now he wanted an elevator. We had an elevator back at our first base on the island and the Dino Lord missed having an elevator, so he had to pop one in there. So let's go down and head through to the other side. How have you guys been getting on with Gen 2? We've not got many people playing at the moment, unfortunately, on our server. Right, there we have some plants growing, some potato plants, because they're always the prettiest, I think. Them and the citronelle. I head through here, and the elevator platform is actually sunken into the ground, but you can access it from the elevator shaft. Just have to turn the hood on so that I can do that. And turn the hood back off so we can get a better view of this place. So here we are on the other side. Now he's done us a nice little bedroom here. This is for the Dino Lord and myself. So we have a vault and a fridge for all our personal things. A vault on either side, so we have one each. And then cryo fridges. So we've got one for breeders, one for the Dino Lord's pets, and one for my pets, or our projects. And then through here we have our tribe mate Dan's room. So this is his room. We have managed to get him to be able to use a TEK bed. So that's brilliant. So he can actually sort of gain some XP now. Here we've got all of our storage vaults. And a couple more over there. And then out here we have a nice little roof garden, which the Dino Lord actually decorated, and I was so impressed. He doesn't do much decorating usually, not anymore anyway, he hasn't for a while. So I came out here and he said, come and have a look, and I popped out here and I was like, oh, I really like it was really pretty. So I think he did a great job on this. So this is where we'll plan out our next moves, what we're going to do. This is our little, yeah, well, we want to chill, we come here too, but also it's a good place to, you know, check out the war map and decide what we're going to do for the day. Obviously drums, because entertainment. So yeah, I really am pleased with what he's done up here. I think it's really, really nice. There is a bit that I've actually decorated, so we'll get to that when we come to it, but I'm very proud of my bit that I actually got to contribute. So we'll come out here and let's head back down and take a look at this building. This side of the building, I should say. Oh, we've gone up again. These elevators, I can't believe he's done this. And then also, it's been a little bit of a pain because we use our TEK suit to fly up to the bedrooms or to the vaults. And then if the elevator's at the bottom, you fall down the shaft. So, I don't know, perhaps we'll have to do something about that because it has been a little bit of a pain. But he wanted an elevator, didn't he? So, right, through here we've got our cryo fridges, communal cryo fridges. And then we've got 2 forges down here. And all our TEK Deddy storage and our replicator. This would be our crafting station here. It's nice and open and airy, and I think it's the first time that we've actually had crafting stations out in the middle instead of like against the wall. So I thought that was a hell of a good idea. I really like the way that it turned out actually. Got our grinder and a vault full of stuff to put in for the grinder. Our guanodon for our seeds, and then our 2 gachas, and just above them there you can see the owls, which will be producing the pellets for them. And then up here, another transmitter. And this lovely glass floor which he's made. And then the nice view of the outside there. Not many bases in range of us, so it's not too much lag or anything, it's really good. We do have 2 of those like camera things, on one on either side, just for show really. And here is what I've done. I did this greenhouse, I've decorated this. He built me a nice big one so that I could decorate it how I wanted. And I'm quite pleased with how it's turned out. I kind of wanted to make like a herbology, you know, like in Harry Potter when they've got the herbology department. I wanted to make it look a bit like that. So with lots of interesting things to look at. So I've put a few little pets and stuff in here as well. Things that... we tamed colourful things, you know, over the summer event, so we've popped those in here too. We've got our snails, we have 4 of those, and I've mounted the cages on top of the, well, that cage on top of stacked crop plots. The large crop plots are stackable, so we like to utilise space by stacking them all up and growing as much veg as we can. So hidden in between all these little bushes and trees, you can see there's little pets here and there. Just sort of wanted to give the effect that they were just doing their own thing, just knocking about, you know. Another snail in there. And yeah, that's my greenhouse. That is my crowning glory. And the Dino Lord, I was really pressured because he'd done such a good job on the base. I felt so pressured to get that right, and he was really happy with it, so that made me really happy too. But yeah, I love this building. It's so airy, it's so big, and you'd think we would have hit the structure limit, but we didn't. he didn't hit it at all. He did a very, very good job with where he placed everything, and we were so pleased with how it has turned out. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. And if you're looking forward, if you'd like to see a video of him actually building this base, let us know, because like I said, if there's enough interest, I'd like to get it out anyway, but it is a long process and it's taking me a while because my editing software is not the best and it can't seem to handle the length of the videos, unfortunately. So I will upgrade and try to bring that to you. So yeah, let me know what kind of bases you've been building, and if you're still enjoying Genesis Part 2, how far have you got? I know a tribe on our server have actually managed to do the boss on Alpha, which is insane. I don't know how they've managed to do it, but they have. Fair play. Let us know if you guys have managed it or anyone on your server has, because what's a hell of a mean feat, isn't it? So anyway, yeah, that's our new build. Thank you so much if you got this far and watched the whole video of our tour. And stay tuned if you want to see more Ark content, and also if you like RPGs, because we've got some content on that coming too. Social media links in the description, so if you want to be one of my first followers on Twitter, I don't have any yet, I've only just started posting, head on over and say hi. Thank you once again. Have a lovely day, guys. Take care.